So I was just in my parents' kitchen, and now I'm upstairs. So I've been dealing with these serial killers for 5 years and 5 months, and data's been flowing through my brain. I've been analyzing them. I wrote the methods of analysis, DOJ letters, three of them. I'm the one always tipping off law enforcement, CIA, FBI, United Nations, different counterterrorism communities, the president, et cetera, et cetera. I always hear these stories about this groups of kids traveling together via telepathy. I hear about this, and they'll show up as a little group or posse, whether on a plane or a caravan. They have different little armies of shitbags involved in terrorism, organized crime, RICO, ritualistic community, sexual assault, sexual violence on me, all sorts of crimes, IP theft, economic espionage, just pure Satan. Anyways, so my theory is this is what some of these serial killers are doing. They're disguise themselves as freedom fighters and greater good and altruistic, but they're the farthest thing from it. Key point. So they show up as these little armies. My theory is some are implantation shitbags and some are the people who control with software the devices they put inside of my brain and body and maybe others. So my theory is maybe they schedule a meeting with someone and then they maybe have a little neurosurgery shitbag with them too. So I mean, they have like different units, like an army man, like an army. So they got like a little neurosurgery fuckers, implantation fuckers, kids who use the software that interacts with the implantable devices. Then they maybe have like a little slander army, a little guys for slander and manufacturing evidence guys. And they show up as a little community. Maybe they show up, start peddling slander, manufacturing, blah, 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 talking shit, manufacturing evidence, trying to egg people, whatever the fuck they're doing. Then they schedule a meeting. Then they have the little terrorists put devices in whoever they're going to have a meeting with. They have someone do a neurosurgery to him, damage his brain, put some devices in his brain. Then they have another little army of shitbags controlling the devices. Then they have their little confidence men, shitbags, they're bullshit artists. The bullshit artists show up to talk to the guy. Then they've got little shitbags who had already damaged his brain. Then they got the little shitbags who implanted him. They had the other kids have the control, so they schedule a meeting with some guy, the little confidence men fuckers. That's another unit. They go talk to whoever they're like the chief of police, for example. The little confidence men fuckers go talk to the chief of police. Then they peddle all their manufactured bullshit from their little other unit with the manufacturing and slander and bullshit. Then you're already neurocognitively impaired because of their neurosurgeries. Then they also put some implantable devices that impair cognition, memory, etc. Then they have these people come talk to you, and at the same time, while they're talking to you, maybe these little fuckers with the software are using the implantable devices and interacting with your brain during this conversation and meeting, and that's how they try to pull the cover over your eyes and impair analysis, thinking, etc. So I would pay attention to that. And like I said, I made an idea a long time ago. Recently, I made a few ideas. A long time ago, I made an EMP cage idea. Then recently, I made an idea about lithotripsy and what they use to bust kidney stones. That may be a way to combat these implantable devices. But an EMP cage, something I could create, like some localized EMP that damages electronics, may be able to kill these devices too. But yeah, like I said, always sleep with shit above your head as much as you can put up there in case they try to do their little things, although they may come at angles too. Oh, because they have different satellites. But I would look into that, but be careful. So if you ever wake up in the morning, you have a meeting scheduled and your memory's not working or your cognition is somewhat impaired and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And you have a meeting, pay attention to who scheduled that meeting with you. That may be fucking one of the key terrorists with these little armies of serial killers and terrorists. Bet my life on it.